Hello everybody, country girls, country guys. Okay, I have filled out all the envelopes this morning, and right now what I am doing is adding things to the envelopes, getting things ready to be mailed off. I've done one so far, and I thought, maybe I should do another one. You know, get some of these, what did I do with those other ones? Oh, there they are. Just so you know that I'm actually doing it. I'm not sure that I'll get them ready by today to go. I might. Mind you, it is 2:30 here now, so I'm just going through picking out little things to put in so that you can make an ATC card. And like I said, I don't want this to cost anybody any money, you know, like not a lot of postage. That's why I'm taking small things, so that you see that my envelope is still it's flat. So that's what I want you to do too. And this one is flat as well. I just did this one, so I want you to make sure that you keep them flat so that they don't cost you anything. And I think I've put about, let's see, what did I just put in this one here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little pieces of ephemera, from a card to tickets, to this thin little M&M's paper I have, and then pieces out of here. So like I said, I'm trying very hard to just keep it small and not let it get out of control, because I don't want anyone else to do that either. I want you to, you know, keep it as flat as possible and send it. You may, once you get it, want to, did I already put some of those in there? No. Thought I did, but I guess I didn't. I'll give them some orange ones. I want you to keep it as cheap as possible to mail. And like I said, I'm sending it to everyone who has put their address in the files. And I've got, I you know, decorated up 12 envelopes, and there was 12 people, including myself, in there. One more person added their name, so I still had 12 envelopes done. And so they are the person that's getting the 12th envelope. And some of them are getting tags in them, some of them are getting cards. And you know, like I said, I'm trying to keep it very, very economical to send. I don't like the idea of everybody spending a lot of money. I waited a few days before I addressed envelopes, because I wanted to see if somebody else came in and put their envelope, or not put their envelope in, sorry, put their address in. And there wasn't any, except for one person who came in, became a part of the group, and added her address right away. So it's like she must have watched the video first and knew that we needed that part. So that's why she is getting things. Let's see, put that in, and let's see. Oh, we can put that in with that. And what else? Oh, I had other papers, didn't I? That I was going to tear up. That's what I was going to do. I was going to tear some strips of papers to put in, which I didn't do to the other one, so now we shall. So that it's fair and everybody's getting a little piece of something in their envelope. And it's just there. Those ones are all ready to go. You have music paper, you have stuff. I didn't get any words, so let's do a little word there. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Looks like we've got a envelope disaster going on here. Can't have that. Gotta have those sticking down when they're going through that post office, that's for sure. I guess they got, you know, a little too wet with the coffee dyeing, because I think this is one of the ones this is one of the ones I did with the brush, and I think I like the spray method better. Okay, so you have the card, and I'm only using up what's on my desk, and I put a few things out here. I'm using it up until I don't have any more of it. I do have some words that can be used out of a book that we painted, and tickets, and there we go, and that's still nice and flat. Let's do another one of these. So I think that you'll end up having, you know, more than enough in here to do your card, your ATC, whatever it is that you end up with. You guys get way over there. I had you on the other side. And then there, so that should be enough for that one. That one's done, that one's done. So I've got 1, 2, 4 more to do, and then they're ready to go. So let me see, good enough. I think I've only done 1 or 2 of those, so let's do that. So I really don't know what you're going to end up getting in here. But I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun. It's just, and I intend to make a little note to put in with them. So I'm hoping that, you know, you're keeping an eye on what I'm doing here. I hope you watch this one so that you know little things go in. Not everything's gonna make sense when it gets to you, but what the heck, it'll be fun. And let's see, what else do I need in here? Oh, book page, where is it? There. See, so it's just a little amount. There's not a great deal in there. You can spread it out across the envelope so that it's definitely not going to be, you know, too big to go through the slot at the post office like they do. So it should just be, you know, very minor shipping. So let's hope. And music. Now, if, you know, like for instance, this little coffee, you know, like cold coffee, iced coffee, that's the name of it. I found some of those and printed them out. Well, if that's not something that you want to put on a tag, don't. Keep it to go in a little book if you like, and, you know. There. So there's a little bit to go in that one, and the only thing I need for this is coupons. There we go. So that's done. I got one left to do, and let's see, put that in. I'll put everything in. I need a piece of paper. There's so many things with cats on them, and everybody I know here, you know, like, that I'm thinking of sending things to, it's like, they have dogs. So what do you do with a dog? I don't even know what that is, but we'll stick it in this envelope. It just was something that looked cool. And a couple of words. Did we get tickets in this one? Not yet. Okay. Let's do some of these tickets. There. So every envelope is nice and thin and is flat to mail. So I hope that you guys will have fun doing it. Let's see, this little one didn't get much in there. Here. Neither did you. So there. So there. So now they're all ready to mail. I'm going to glue this part of the envelope down only because I don't want it to come apart in transit, and Like I'm noticing here, I've got a few issues from just doing the coffee dyeing, so I'll stick them down and I'll check them all to make sure that, because if one has it, it's likely that more than one has it. And get them all down properly. I don't want you getting an empty envelope, one that's all turned to pieces. That would be awful. Okay, so this is just another little short video just to let you know that I'm on the ball. I'm getting her done. And I hope that when you receive them, that you will have fun, and I hope that you will post pictures of what you do with it on the group page, because every one of you is listed in the group address book, so hopefully you'll list what you do with what you get. And trust me, I don't know what's in any envelopes. I'm just, picking things up. I know that everybody got one type of ticket or another. Some people got this M&M thing. Some people got a card. Some people got a tag. That's pretty much all I can tell you. And then what you do with them from there when you get them, it'll probably be, it's raining like crazy out there today, so I don't think I'm going out there. But I think Monday I will go and I will mail them first thing in the morning, and then they'll be on their way to you. And I'll post on the group page that the racks are on their way. How's that? And then you'll all know that they're going to be coming shortly. We have them going to Australia and Finland and the United States and all sorts of different places. So I hope you all have a lot of fun. Like I said, I want to make just a little tiny card with a thank you on it. And it's just thank you for sticking with me during the summer months when I had 2 surgeries and was ill with shingles, and I couldn't be up to do videos. I had to lay down for my eyes. I had to be careful with my eyes. It's like right now my hair is driving me nuts from the second one that I had at the end of August, because I'm not allowed to wash my hair in case I get shampoo or conditioner or something in my eyes. So I thought today I am going to try and have a shower again. And I mean, I did it before. My hair was up in a bun on the top of my head so that I didn't get anything on my head. But I have had a couple showers, and I'm hoping that I can just have a shower and tip my head far enough back that it does not interfere with my eyes, because I'm not even allowed to get the water in my eyes. So I am going to give it a go today, because I can't stand it. My hair is dirty and I don't like my hair dirty, so I'm going to give it a try today and see if I can get it clean, make me feel better. I don't like having, because I have fairly long hair, always have, but when my son-in-law died, I shaved my head off. I shaved all my hair off because nobody would let me see him, and it was my only way to honor him, because I loved that kid so much. And but now only took about a year, and my hair is long again. And I swore that after I did that for my son-in-law, I swore that I would never cut it again. And well, my stepdaughter trimmed, she didn't trim it. Yeah, she kind of trimmed, but, like that much off the bottom, and she kind of shaped it a little bit. So, that was kind of nice. But I still have that thing where I just can't cut it. And it's, one day maybe, but right now I'm still not ready to do it. So, and I kind of like the fact that I can, pull it up, braid it, and then wrap it around in a bun, and it's up off my neck with all the heat that we had. That was pretty much how my hair stayed, you know, unless I took it down to wash it, and, you know, it was up for 2 or 3 days, and then I take it down and do it again. And so anyway, gonna let you go. Don't forget, creative clutter is way better than idle neatness. And if you are doing this swap, please try to keep your envelope as flat as you can so that it's not going to be heavy. Just light stuff in it, so that it's not going to cost you a lot of money to send it. And everybody can go in and see the people who are in the address book. Although maybe what I will do is I will do a special post of the people who are in the address box at this time, so that you know the ones, unless you've written them down already, you know the ones that are in there right now, because those are because it's cut off now. You know, like, people can still add their addresses, but the 12 people who were in there from the start, it's cut off as of now. So anybody else adds their address, that's great, but this little thing here is for those 12 people who have been in there the whole time, basically. And I'll do something. I'll put something up in the events or something, just so that you know who the people are that were the 12. And then you'll know, you can pick from that name and then go to the files and get their addresses. There is one name, however. She is Sana's mother, Sana Montoya. She is her mother, and she doesn't put her address in anything because I don't know if she has a computer, but she is in a lot of swaps, and I just did a flock swap with her, which I just got her envelope on Friday, so I'm so happy. So I can do oh, this is the cat I had to take away from him. So now I can do her flock swap in my flock swap journal, and that'll probably be the next video. But she is a part of this. You may ask Sana for her address if you wish. Her name is, where are you? Sana. Ilya Reeson. So if you would like to ask Sana for her mother's address, and she's in Finland, the same as Sana is, if that's who you decide to send to, then you may ask Sana for her address, and Sana will give it to you, because this her mother doesn't like to have her address posted anywhere, but Sana will give the address to you if you ask her. And she's not listed. I should actually put her name in there and put ask Sana for address. Maybe I'll do that when I get off, because she is included in this. And so anyway, there we go. So I will see you again shortly. I'm going to finish doing these and then do up the little notes that I wanted to do. They're just a very small thing. And again, I thank you all for sticking with me while I went through misery over the summer with 2 eye surgeries and shingles and, you know, lung problems and all sorts of stuff I went through. And I was not very active on my YouTube page. Right at the moment, I'm feeling great. The last injection they gave me for my lungs is what gave me shingles. So I haven't had anything, I haven't had any injections of any kind. and they're telling me I have to get the shingles vaccination before I can have any more of the shots. And I'm like, well, unless you guys are paying for it, I won't be getting it, because can't afford it. You know, like over $400. It's like $150 for the first one, and then the balance due with the second one, and I just don't have that kind of money. So, you know, not paying for it. So my respirologist is trying to get the government to pay for it, because the medication that they're giving me costs way more than that, and I don't have to pay for that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm still waiting to hear from him, so I just have to hang on. But I've been feeling pretty good in the past few days, so that's why I've been getting a few videos out. And I know I didn't do one yesterday. I think I took a couple days off and did some house cleaning, which really isn't, you know, I used to have the most spotless apartment. When I was an apartment manager, my apartment was spotless, but I had a 2-bedroom, so all my crafting stuff was in a second bedroom, but it was all spotlessly neat and clean and tidy and everything. Whereas now my living room and half my dining room is just all the way down there is all craft stuff up on shelves and whatnot that were kind of put up for me, but they're not very nice shelves or anything. But at least I can do stuff. You know, I can sit and craft and keep my mind off crap, and because nobody likes to have to deal with that stuff. But anyway, I will see you again shortly. I'm hoping, you know, it may even be later today that I do this. I'm not sure. I've got a couple things to do around the house first, and then who knows, I may come back to the table, but I want to get this one uploaded first. So thanks for watching. Love you all, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.